Hey everybody, and welcome back to Kenshi, the Cannibal Hunters. In the last episode, we started off up near the World's End, and actually it looks like I left someone there. Uh, I don't know who that is, but apparently I left someone up in World's End. Anyway, um, what do we do? We headed out of World's End, and as soon as we headed out of World's End, I think right here we got in a fight with a pretty big group of pretty strong Holy Nation, including a High Paladin. We spent quite a bit of time dealing with that group. I suppose we could have just fought them toe to toe, but I think we would have wiped, and I was worried that people were going to get captured and taken to prison. So what we did is kind of kited them around and used some strategery and some tomfoolery to deal with them, and we did deal with that entire group. So that was pretty cool. Then we headed our way down to Hang and down to the slave farm, which I believe is Eye Socket, and we were heading to Gut with the intent of essentially we need to get a little bit stronger. Okay, now the episode ended up being really long, and I actually cut it in half, trying to be respectful of your guys' time. I know you guys don't necessarily have 2 hours to watch each day, and since I do put out videos every day, I don't want to put out videos that are super long, and I know we've been going pretty long lately. So I'm going to work really hard to keep it under an hour, and I'm going to try also to get it around 45 minutes. I know some of you guys were requesting that I keep it a little shorter, so I'm going to try to do that. And that's why I cut this episode in half. So, in this part of episode 18, we're gonna head through Gut. We're gonna farm some Beak Thing eggs and make some money because we need to get some cybernetic limbs to help fund VAM's running speed fund. So we're gonna do that. And without further ado, let's get right into it, boys and girls. All right, so I caught up with those Beak Things. I don't see any other ones off in the distance that look like they're going to pose a problem while we're fighting these guys, so that's good. So let's go ahead and pick a few dudes. I'd say let's get Agnew in there. And let's get, I guess probably Ellen and Leaf. Yeah, I'd say Ellen and Leaf, so let's go ahead and get Leaf on that dude, and then Ellen on this guy. And we'll go ahead and get these three on this guy. And then I don't really want my tanks and whatnot following. So we're going to split those guys off. Oh, we don't want it on 2 speed. I want to be able to see what's going on here. Now what I notice here is they're kind of clumping up. So Agnew, why don't you break off over here? Ellen, break off over here. I think that should be fine. Yeah, that's going to be perfect. Okay, Agnew, he's not coming for you yet, but let's get that going. There we go. You boys, why don't you go ahead and hold for now? It's okay if they get beat up a little bit. That's fine. That's what we kind of want. Okay, I'm just scanning the horizon here. Oop, nope. Oh, Agnew's getting staggered there. Looks like our archers are helping take that down. Come on, guys. Alright, Agnew, I don't want him getting back up. So, why don't you just go ahead and loot 1 meat for now? Actually, why not just loot it all? Oh, ooh, that was that would have been awesome. I thought he was gonna. There you go, buddy. Get in there. Uh, I don't know why Ellen switched targets like that. That's okay. No, Ellen. Why don't you get on this one? Okay, now it looks like what Ellen is trying to do is come around here. I don't want her to get in that frontal cone. Because we want to stay here and farm what we can. We don't want to take, you know, a ton of damage that's unnecessary, so we want to try to be smart about our positioning and whatnot. Looks like he's going to turn, so let's get you over here. Good. Leaf, let's go ahead and get you over here and loot this guy. And we're going to have a little bit of extra food. And we could really loot that rotten meat too, because our animals will eat that. So maybe I will collect a little bit of that, just because then our... Yeah, let's go ahead and just get one sort of round of that stuff. And that should be enough to hold over those animals for quite a while. Alright guys, good job. Nice job. Take you off hold. And then we'd like to engage some larger groups too. Oh, one thing I should have shown you, and you can probably see it right there, but Kenmore is now a teen, so the stat multiplier is going up a little bit. Once Kenmore is an adult, I will put him down and let him... I wish I would have checked if it was a male or a female. I wish there was some way that the game UI would show you after the fact. So let's take a look at our guys. Let's see, 26 and 50, 9 and 34, so Chad's pretty new, and 6 and 29. So it's going to be a while before their crossbow skills goes up, but we just want to keep them firing constantly and not worry about the friendly fire. That'll all work itself out in the end, as long as we're not using crazy strong bows. So I'm going to find some more groups of these guys and bring you back in once we've got some more fights that we want to take. Oh, and I should actually show you real quick before I do that. Just let's take a look at kind of Agnew's toughness 20, dex 11. So his dex will go up slowly with that katana. He's got so much strength that he's really fast with it, so that's great. Sorry, not katana. I meant the polearm. So his polearm's up to 16, so his damage is going to go up. That's great. Melee defense and attack 15 and 26. And then you can see the dodge kind of goes up a little bit, and it's because they get staggered every once in a while, but it's going to go up real slow on these guys because their primary form of attack is now martial arts. So looks like we're sitting at around 30 on Leaf, pretty close. Strength's a little lackluster. We want to get that up if we can, so maybe we'll get him a weapon that's got some blunt damage on it. Although he's using katanas, so that's kind of hard to do. But I think we can probably find him a heavier katana like an Udachi or an Odachi. I don't know how to pronounce that. I haven't taken Japanese in 20 years, so I don't know that I ever knew how to pronounce it. So, but let's see. And so they're sitting at about 30, so that's good. So, and then in comparison, you know, these guys are sitting in 40 plus territory. Beep's kind of in the 30s, so we'll get Beep in there practicing too. And ideally, like what I want to do is just I'm going to farm these guys essentially for money and for the ability for basically melee attack and defense. And I want to get everybody in our group in their perspective skill, like crossbows or katanas, etc. I want everyone to be in the 40 plus. So I'm going to basically farm these dudes. Now I might make a montage or something and throw some music in there because I'm sure, like, you know, it probably wouldn't be super fun for you guys to watch me do every fight, but I am going to just basically stay in this area. I will certainly bring you in for exciting fights, but if there's just like if I'm fighting one or two Beak things at a time, you guys probably don't want to sit there and watch me do that because it's not a live stream. So I'll throw in some kind of montage, and I'll bring you in if we get into trouble, right? Because we might, we'll take some bigger fights, right? What I want to do is be able to take like 6 or 7 Beak things at a time, you know, maybe 10 of them, and that will potentially get us into a situation where we need to do some rescuing, and because that stuff's kind of fun. It's fun for me, and it makes it a little bit more challenging. So we're going to fill up our inventory on eggs and skins, and get some fights in, and I'll bring you in when the time is right. All right, dudes, here we go. We got a group of, initially it looks like 7, or 6 rather. We got an extra 2 over here, and I think there was some more over this ridge line. Oh, there is one, and it looks like he actually, I don't know if he's aggroed. Cool. So this gives us a really good chance to kind of hopefully split up our group and get some of these guys aggroed, and then let our people kind of We've got quite a few people that we can split up here, and I don't, I don't even remember where I put half of them. Okay, what do we got going on here? Ellen, why don't you get that one? Beep, why don't you, those guys are definitely going to aggro. I don't know that we want that quite yet. Okay. Let's get them splitting up here. Els, you're far enough away. Why don't you grab that dude? In fact, why don't you grab that one? Nope, actually, I want you to grab that one. Leaf, you're going to grab that guy. Ellen, I want you to move over here just a little bit. And then we're going to get this one. Leaf, did I put you on that guy? Agnew, grab that dude. Vam, let's see, let's get you in here, huh? Ugh, they're clumping up too much. You dudes, why don't you get in here and help with this guy? Rain, get on that one. Oh, I'm not liking this positioning at all. Els, why don't you go ahead and fall back? Woo, near miss. Okay, there we go. All right, and Beep, let's go ahead and get you on these guys, or that dude. That should be good. That seems like a decent setup here. Looks like Vam is helping out. Let's just take a quick pause, look around. Those two are heading over there. This guy is not coming after us yet. It's an adult. Okay. Beep's pushing that guy back a little far. Vam, why don't you go ahead and get behind this guy and then hit him. All right. Doing good, guys. You guys are doing great. This is fantastic. Ellen, why don't you move over here? Just get that guy turned. There we go. Perfect, perfect. And Els, I think you can probably just run around. Grab a little bit of that. Rain, why don't you go? Let's check these guys' timers, I guess. They're dying, man. Look at, jeez. Just wrecking these dudes. Alright. Looking good, looking good. Alright, who also, you, Vam, can get over here. Loot this guy. These guys invade those guys invade these guys. It'll be anarchy. Alright, Ellen, let's let her finish the fight, actually. Oh, that's that cleave I'm talking about, man. You know? Like, the guy who's the primary that gets attacked can block it, of course. But the other dudes, not so much. Oh, we already have skins on him. That's fine. Can we make room for one more? I think so. Okay. Let's see. Did we already loot all these ones? No, we did not. Chad, how's your inventory? Good. Why don't you get over here? Loot that dude. And this one still, that one's dead. So I just looted it. I think this one's the last one. Who do we got here? Burn, you got room, buddy? That one's already been looted. Was it this one? Oh, well, I guess we did loot them all. Alright, Got our group all healed up. I'm going to go ahead and move all our inventory around, and I'll bring you back once we're ready to kick some more ass. I actually just wanted to show you really quick, just some of the damage and lack thereof damage that some of these guys take. So Ellen took quite a bit to the stomach there. So one thing you can do when you kind of notice that is, well, what's going on there? I mean, it just isn't a ton of protection there, on the stomach. So it's decent. The coverage is good, but the damage reduction isn't great for cut resistance. It's only 17%. So, and you can see that she took quite a bit of blunt damage that came through on those two because of the cut resistance efficiency that we talked about in like the first 5 episodes or something. Yep. Looks like Vam took a bit to the stomach and to the leg. Not a lot. And none of our archers except for Double. I guess maybe he got hit by another arrow I didn't see. We should check their ammunition real quick too. It looks like they're getting a little low, so we'll kind of give them some new ones when we get to town. So I think we'll probably go take these 2 Beak things, and then there was one over here that we can certainly go fight. And I'll keep looking for nests, because that's kind of what we're doing. We're really exploring this zone, looking for nests, and I'll bring you back in when we've found some nests. Alright, up on this hill here, we did find another nest. There's no Beak things here, so I kind of feel like maybe the Beak things that we just killed, that big group that was sort of wandering around. And actually, I think I may see another nest over here. Look at that. So we've got 2 nests that we're pretty close to. I'm going to go ahead and loot this one up because it doesn't look like there's any danger of Beak things around it. If we do get in some fights with Beak things while we're grabbing this nest or while we're heading over to the other one, I'll bring you back in for that. Alright, so this other nest that we found, which we're certainly going to loot as well, it's surrounded by Beak things. Not a ton of them. I mean, this is not even close to too much for us to handle, I don't think. I mean, we can easily get 1 person on each one of these. So, I am going to, I think, just pull it with Agnew. I wanted to kind of demonstrate, like, sort of, at least for now, right? I'm going to turn the camera too, so if any more charge in, I can see. I just wanted to kind of show you just sort of like what you can expect when you're fighting these with a character that has, like his melee attack's only 18, right? And his pole arms is only 19. So let's take a look at his melee attack every time he sort of gets a hit here. $18.79 up to $18.91, so it's roughly 12% per hit. Now you can see there's a lot of damage going into him, but it's from the archers, right? So if we really wanted to not to just single it out and work on Agnew only, we could certainly do that. And let's take a look at his defense too, because it should go up every time he blocks, right? So there's a block. Now it's not a lot, right? But the thing is, we're getting less because the melee attack on this guy is only 28 and our melee defense is 27. So one of the reasons we're getting, I don't see what his defense is. Yep. I would expect it's pretty much probably the same. Let's see if we can see it on these guys. No, it's not showing up, only the attack is. So we're not going to get as much defense because we're around the same level. We don't have that massive advantage of, our 19 attack versus their 27 defense. So we'll go ahead and keep pulling these guys. And just keep fighting them with Agnew, really. Ooh, there's a good hit. Yep, once you get staggered, man, that's when these guys are dangerous. When you get your blocks in, it's not as dangerous, but as soon as you miss that block, man, it gets pretty. You can take a lot more damage because you get staggered. Alright, Agnew, you don't need to run in there quite yet. In fact, yeah, let's put these guys on hold. I think I can hold 3 more meat on the pack bowls. Okay. Alright, did we get another one aggroed? Looks like it. Oh, they must have started moving before I clicked hold. Alright, so we got an extra one coming in, so let's get Agnew in on this one. And let's get Leaf over here ready to intercept the other one. Alright, Ellen, we're going to need you as well. So we got a third one coming in here. Potentially. Oh, they turned around. That's interesting. Why don't you guys reconsider that decision and come back over here? Come on. You know you want to. There we go. And Ellen, why don't you see if you can aggro that guy. I don't want you to get hit by that cleave. Thank you very much. Oh, there's another one that aggroed. Let's see. Beep, why don't you get over here. Get ready to aggro that guy. Alright, Ellen. Get on that one. And then Beep. Let's go ahead and get you over here. Get ready for that guy. He's going to get a little closer. Alright, that's good enough. Come on, Beep. Get him. There's some good hits. Alright, we got another one coming in. Let's see. Leaf. Let's get you around behind this one. You can help with that for a few seconds here. I don't want you getting hit by that cleave. Come on, get out of there. Leaf, why don't you go ahead and intercept this guy. Agnew, let's make sure this guy doesn't get back up. Okay. So you can see, like, I mean, this is, you know, it's, oh. Okay. We need to keep our eyes open there, because there's lots of these guys that spawn here. That's why this is such a good area for training up your skills, right? You can single them out. You can also fight, you know, groups, but they keep coming. Lots of these guys are going to keep coming. Let's get our archers over here. Oh, you dudes. Why don't you come over here? You can just hang out. But you can also make sure... Oh, there's another one. Okay, Beep. Looks like there's only 2 more left on that nest. So, Beep, why don't you get over here? Get ready to intercept that dude. How's Ellen doing? Okay, so they're taking some decent damage. This is good. It's going to work on their toughness. It's going to work on their melee attack and defense, and their dodge and martial arts. Beep. Go ahead, man. And then what I'd like to do, any of these guys, he's already dead. He's unconscious for 128. And that guy's dead. Did we already loot that one? I think we did with Agnew. And then this one is unconscious for only 25. Alright. Bam. Why don't you get over here and get that one looted. Okay. Leaf, Agnew's got that one. What I want you to do is get over here and then start engaging this guy. You guys don't need to be on hold. Feel free to move and engage if you want to. And then Ellis, why don't you get this? Rain, why don't you get that? That one's already been looted. Was it? Okay. How are we doing here, guys? And we're going to take hold off of everyone at this point. Beep was who I meant to take hold off there. Because that clears that nest, and now they can kind of go around and help each other when they want to. We're going to keep hold on the guys that we don't necessarily want to get XP on. How much room you got, Vam? You got room to loot another one. So whichever one goes down next, that's what you're going to do, my man. Alright, let's just take a quick scan of the horizon. We got those guys over there. The other ones that pushed over this hill, looks like they're moving in that direction. Okay. Alright. And let's see, Agnew just dropped that one. So Vam, why don't you go ahead and get over there and loot that. We got archers shooting each other. That's wonderful. How are we positioned over here, guys? Agnew, let's get you back around here just a little bit. And it looks like Leaf just finished his work over here. Great job, guys. You're doing a great job. Absolutely flawless, boys and girls. Absolutely flawless. Except for about to get hit by that cleave. So let's get you out of there. Good job. Alright, now you can get in there. Leaf, let's go ahead and loot that one. Alright. Let's see what we got for room now. Let's go ahead and make sure everybody's off hold. We can all go heal each other. Alright. I'm going to go ahead. Let's see how many eggs. Oh, shit. Okay. Alright. That's a few eggs. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 maybe? What? Okay. Okay. Oh, man. We're pretty full up on skins and eggs already. We got room for 2, maybe 3 there. 7, 11, 12, 13 maybe. 15, 20. Okay, we're good. We're good. This is perfect. And then, so I'm going to loot those, and then we're going to head out, get over closer to this slave market here. And then we'll make a pit stop in Brink and start selling some stuff. This is great, guys. This turned out really good. There's some big things we still need to be worried about, but if we end up, getting in some fights or something after we loot this nest, I will certainly bring you guys in to have fun with that. Wait, what is this over here? I think that's poop, actually. No, it's just grass. Okay. I was like, I think there's poop all over the place, right? Look at that. That's funny. I don't know if they drop that like dynamically, like if they programmatically did that, or if it's just sort of like there's poop there, I don't really know. All right, I'll bring you guys back in once we've got all this looted up and we're heading back to town, or are in town. See you in a bit. Well, we were just making our way out of here, and we're a little over encumbered when these guys decided to aggro us. So I've been trying to bob and weave in between because there's all these little groups and we're really heavy, so I was just trying to get out of here. But it doesn't seem like that's in the cards today. So what can we do here? Let's get our archers out of the way. I'm not worried about the friendly fire. I just want I don't want them to be the primary targets. And then whoever's kind of the closest, I think I'll just have them engage because I don't really care at this point who fights them. Ellen, why don't you get that one? Beep. You can get over here and get that one. There, right there. Oh. I guess we're not going to do that. So Beep, actually, why don't you get over here? Rain, I'm going to get you out of the way here, buddy. Oh, he's taunting, so I don't want to do that. But Leaf, actually, we'll leave Rain on this one. And then Leaf, can I click on you? That'd be great. Oof, that was close. All right. No problem, no problem. Then Agnew. Els, you're kind of sandwiched here. Why don't we get you back over here? And then that'll get you out of the way. And Agnew, we can get you over here. Actually, there's already 2, 3 on that one now. So we're not going to do that. Oh. Perfect. I mean, it's not perfect, but it's better. Okay. Leaf, you have a little bit of room, not much. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and loot these guys up and do the same thing. I'll bring you back in if we start getting into some more fights. Alright, we're just getting engaged by, little groups here. We've got a group of 3 back here behind us that we kind of try to get away from. We got aggroed by this group of 2, so we got Agnew and Beak kind of working on their skills. I think so we can clean these guys up quickly before this group here gets around to us. I'm going to go ahead and use some of these big boys. I'm too lazy to put him down. Actually, yeah, let's just work on Leaf and Ellen. Why are you... Oh, he's out of ammo. Okay. Alright. Burn is probably out of ammo as well. So we'll get Burn around here. A double, I want you to engage that one. Burn, go ahead and get behind this guy. Ellen, get behind that one. Burn, I really don't think that's a good idea. Why don't you attack this guy? And then Leaf, go ahead and get over there. I'll turn the camera here in a second so we can see where those other ones are. They're behind us over there. We'll wait to engage those. And then we've got this group over here that might be coming up. I think once we fight those and skin them, we'll be in the clear. I'm gonna put those guys on hold here. And it looks like this guy may have turned around. So let's get Burn. Yeah, let's try to do that. Is it still going to hit Agnew? I think it probably will right there. That's fine. Burn, how you doing for room? You got no room. Double, you got plenty of room. Get over here and loot this dude. Okay. Ellen is on hold. So it would explain why she's doing a whole lot of nada to this guy. Get in there. Alright. Ellen, you got room? You do. Looks like you got a little bit of room anyway. Let's try to get you loaded up a bit more there. And I think, what? Oh. Just trying to put it in here. It's not the right kind of item. I don't know. Yeah, we can't really fit anything even if we move this, so that's fine. But what we could do potentially here is do this. Now she's got room for 4 more. Okay. Why don't you get over here and loot this bad boy? Oh, I already looted that one. I must have, like, when we first killed it. Or is that the wrong one? No, that's definitely the right one. And we did loot this one. Okay, good. Good. Alright, let's go ahead and see who the slowest one is. In theory, it should still be L's because he's carrying Rain the Giant, so his encumbrance is pretty up there. He's at 130, carrying eggs and stuff. Just trying to get his strength up a little bit while we're doing this, so. Not necessary, but every little bit helps, right? What's his strength up to? Still only 44, and we really need it to be up to 48, so. Before, let me just say, before we go back to cannibal territory, I would really like it to be up there. So, all right, well, we're gonna make our way to town. Maybe we should fill up our inventory before we go to town. We still have room for 4 more skins there, and some more skins here. Looks like what? Yeah, 7, maybe 8. I think 8. And then plenty of room on VAM too, so why don't we do that? Why don't we get over here, Els? We'll go fight these 2 guys. And then there is a group of 3 down there we can, of course, finish off. And let's get Agnew in there. And I really should turn that autosave off. The game hasn't crashed. Well, it crashed once when I was rendering a video while I was trying to like do some stuffs. While I was doing some stuff in the game, trying to get to another location in between episodes. So that's the only time I've seen it crash. Though once I got rid of that combat mod and replaced it with military craft. So I'm pretty happy with military craft so far. Who else do we want to get in there? Probably Beep. Let's get Beeparooner in there. Okay, guys. And then I think the only guy who has arrows still. Oh, he doesn't have any either. Was it Chad? Yeah, Chad has got a few. So let's get Chad on this guy to help Agnew with that. And then the rest of you, other than Chad, can just go hold so that you don't engage with them. If one of them goes down, we'll rescue him. I don't think Beep. I think Beep's okay. Let's take a look at Beep. Yeah, he's doing just fine. Boom. There you go. Come on, buddy. Alright, Beep's doing pretty good. That was a hard kick. Let's see what kind of damage Agnew's doing. The polearms are just so fast and they have so much reach. And the nice thing about a melee weapon is you can just sit there and block. You don't have to dodge and back up. See now when... Nice, nice, nice. Good job, guys. Man, you guys are just smoking these things. Really, really well done. I'm just totally pleased with how this is going. Couldn't ask for a better turnout. Doesn't look like I can get any more in there, and I don't care to loot any more meat. What about you? Wait, that's... No, I want Beeparoo. We can fit one more, it looks like. I don't see a way to... Yeah, I think that's all we can get. Oh, there we go. I couldn't see that. Okay. And then who's got room? Ellen, you still have a little bit of room. Why don't you get over here and get that? And then I think you have room for one more. And then it was... Leaf was full, right? Yep. So Vam will be the next one. You can get over there after Ellen does. Good. Alright, Vam. Now what do we got? We got room for 3 there. And then we need potentially double and Chad. Man, we still got quite a bit of room on double and Chad, man. Okay. Let's let everybody get all healed up. Everybody done healing? Yeah, it looks like it. They may not be because I have them on hold, so let's toggle hold. Just make sure hold's off on everybody. Okay. Sweet. Looks good. Let's get L's over here and get everybody following L's. And there was a group of 3 somewhere. Oh, there's a couple over there. What do we got over here? Oh, cool. We got 3 beak things over there. Let's head over there then. Engage these ones here. What is this? Just a copper node? Yeah. Couldn't quite tell what it was. Ooh! Oh man, there's another nest there. Jeez. I don't really feel like managing all these skins. So we're gonna kill... I don't know that the nest will still be there when we come back though. I'm not sure. What we can do is probably keep one person here stealthed. Like double potentially. Yeah. A double can just hang out here. And then we can come back and get this nest. In fact, I think we're going to do exactly that. Let's go ahead and trade with Vam. Get you the rest of those, and then we'll trade with Chad. Throw those skins on you. Cool. Let's get everybody following L's again. Now we could certainly go into the slave market and try to sell a couple of those. I don't really think there's going to be a whole lot there that's valuable. I think I'd rather just start heading to Brink. We're going to walk right through that nest, which is okay, because we'll just kill these guys if they aggro, and they will aggro. So I should just say we're going to kill them. Is that another one over there? No, it's just a tree. Is that a giraffe? Alright, Double, let's get you sneaking. And you're just going to hang out here. How many eggs are there? Let's just, yeah, there's a few. So why don't we get Agnew to pull that one. Great. Let's get Leaf to pull that one. And we'll get Ellen over here on this guy. Okay, Ellen, I want you to get over here. Yes, perfect. Oof. Oh, she's down. Okay, who's kind of the next person we need to work on? Chad, do you have a melee weapon? No, that's right, you're a martial artist when you're not doing that. So why don't we get you over here? I know we're about to run right through that nest, by the way. I'm not oblivious to that fact. I already have plans for that. Okay. Els, why don't you go ahead and put rain down? What I want you to do now. Is that a third one there? Ooh, I almost didn't see that guy. Okay. Els, you're going to get him. Rain, you're going to get him. Vam, you're going to get that one. Now, Beep. I need you to get in here, help with these guys. Double. Something tells me that ain't the best position for you, bud. Burn. You're set to range, but I think you're actually helping. Oops. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Ellen, she's going to get up here in a little bit. Beep, I don't think you got any room either. Double, I'm not worried about you for right now. What I do want... Double has a little bit of ammo left, that's interesting. I didn't think he was shooting it at all. Who's getting up first? 34 seconds. 11 seconds. You gonna be able to get over here in time? What? That wasn't Double, that's why. Okay. Come on, 5, 4, 3, 2. Woo! Haha. Gotcha. Okay. There we go. We can certainly put that over here. And now we have room for one more. Chad. Wait, did you already loot all of them? Looks like you did. Yep. Okay. So let's get over here and get these skins. Alright, I'm going to continue to loot these guys, get those, get everybody ferried over to town. I will leave Double here to loot the rest of the the eggs and skins, and I'll send back whoever I need to basically clear this one nest. It should be just basically like Beep or Vam or somebody fast, right? Should be fine. And I'll bring you back in once we're in town and getting everything sold. Alright guys, so I wanted to show you, and some of you might have been screaming at the screen about this, I forgot completely that DOG actually has a backpack that has small stacks available, right? So instead of having 5 stacks of skins like Kenmore can have, or the Bull can have, the dog backpack in the mod that I'm using called Dog Backpack allows you to stack 3. So we got a fair amount of skins in there. Looks like we got about 24. And then what that allowed me to do, as you can see now that I'm holding down Alt, there's no eggs on the ground. It allowed me to clear the skins out of both. Yeah, might as well pick up. I don't know if I can actually loot that, but I think I can probably at least loot the horse chopper. Nope. So it allowed me to just fill up double and Chad with eggs. So we're basically, other than having room for like maybe 1, 2 skins, we're full. So this has really just turned out to be a perfect loot run. So I'm gonna run this back to town over here in Brink, and I'll bring you back in. Alright guys, so we sold a bunch of stuff over here in Brink. We're on our way over to Black Scratch. I kind of forgot how dangerous this area is, so we did end up we haven't run into any, what are they called? I can't remember. Reavers? But we did run into some scavengers. I was trying to knock some of them out before we actually got to fighting them, but it doesn't look like that's going to be the way of it today. So yeah, we're going to get stuck in. They've got quite a few archers, so we're at a bit of a disadvantage there. We're getting lots of... Oh, Beep, dude. Okay, Beep is just going to get perma-staggered. That's the problem when you have a ton of archers. They'll just perma-stagger you. Potentially. Looks like Ellen is down. Looks like we're taking this group, but we definitely took some pretty good damage in that fight. See how Leaf's doing with that Nodachi. Oh yeah, looking good, brother. Yeah, he's quick with that Nodachi, man. It's awesome. Oof. Let's see. Ellen is back up. That's great. Okay, let's see who's the slowest now. So we definitely don't want to get captured by Reavers, right? I mean, that's kind of my concern right now. So it looks like Agnew, yeah, still the slowest. That's just fine. Yeah, I feel like my guys were pretty freaking decked out the last time I was here. Who are these guys? Okay, these are Reavers, man. Jesus. Okay, I think Black Scratch might be the wrong place for us to be selling stuff. Yeah, they're pretty tough. There's not a whole lot of them. There definitely would be some good training. Okay, well, let's go around them because I want to get healed up. Now we'll certainly come out and fight them. Oh, there's some more right there. Geez, so no matter which way we go, we're gonna run into them. We could try to skirt up and around here. Yeah, I think we're gonna do that. Alright, Agnew, let's see if we can get you up here, buddy. Where's this group going? Hard to tell. Okay, they're going back down into the valley. That's more Reavers. at least they're smaller groups. Okay, so that's what I. Oh, more of those dudes have re-aggroed. That's fine. We don't need to worry about them. We'll certainly go fight them if they want to fight, but maybe we'll get lucky and the Reavers will pick them up as slaves. Okay, looks like those Reavers are heading down that way. I don't remember if... I don't think the crab guys are aggroed towards us, but we'll see. Yeah, so this might have been a little bit of a, you know, more of a risky play than what was necessary. But I'll keep heading over to Black Scratch because that's Black Dog HQ over there. I've never actually been in there. Oh man, we got a long ways to go. Okay, well we're gonna keep trying to make our way over there. And if we run into any more trouble and we need to skirt around some groups or whatever, I'll bring you back in and kind of show you. Otherwise, I'll see you in Black Scratch, hopefully alive and not captured. All right, guys. So we have sold everything that we had pretty much. I think let's just double check to make sure that we don't have anything left. We may have a little bit left on Kenmore. We have a couple gear changes we'll walk through. Added some more locations from maps that we bought. Oh yeah, we do. We have stuff left over. So we've basically got an egg. We got, you know, a little bit in the bull backpack. I got another sleeping bag here while I was here. So we've got 8 total now of these nice sleeping bags. That should make it easier for us to heal in the field while we're in cannibal territory. So we still got DOG's backpack full. Oh, I still have a sleeveless dust coat on Burn. I didn't know that. So a couple things that I went ahead and purchased while we were here. I got a high grade chainmail to replace the standard grade blackened chainmail that we had on L's. L's looks super sexy now. So you can see his chainmail now. It has a little bit of contrast with his armor, and then you can kind of see he's just wearing boxers and nothing else underneath this armor. So it's kind of funny looking, but it's perfect for L's, right? He's got this big old tummy and he's got a big old piece of armor hanging over it. It just looks like a redneck tank, you know? It's so funny. Okay, then let's see. I think I got this sleeveless dust coat. Yeah. Sorry, the regular dust coat for both Leaf and Ellen. We want to increase their survivability a bit, so gave them some of that. What else did we do? I think I sold the pants that Beep had as sort of backups, and I replaced. I bought some extra skeleton repair kits for people who were getting kind of low, and I did the same for just kind of everybody. What else did we get? We got some high-grade leather turtlenecks. I think we got one for Vam. And then also for Double, I believe. Did anybody else get one? I think everyone else has. Yeah. Okay. So Chad, I think Double might have already had one, or Vam already had one, and then I got one for Double and Chad. So we got a couple extras of those now. And I think that's about it. I think that's pretty much it on the gear front. Stats-wise, let's just go through everybody's stats real quick so you guys can see kind of where everybody's sitting. Burn is sitting at 18 and 30. Of course, he's a Ranger. Oh, by the way, I realized I did something kind of dumb on the way here. I totally forgot that everybody was kind of... I mean, I sort of knew that everyone was low. All of our archers were low on arrows. But what I didn't do is I didn't loot that group. I mean, we fought a group that had like, you know, 8 or 9 archers in it, and I could have looted all those guys for their bolts potentially. I don't know that they would have had the right type. I didn't check to see, but that's one thing I probably should have done. Was so if we run into another group of those guys, I'll certainly check their archers. Okay, so Burns 11 and 33. Chad is sitting at 16 and 37. Double's sitting at 30 and 51. So his is getting up there. We want him to get up above 40. I'd also like their melee attack to be up above 40 so that they're kind of, you know, in a good spot if they get jumped or whatever. They can kind of defend themselves. Vam's sitting at 39 and 36. Beep is sitting at 32 and 35. We got 34 and 30 on Ellen. Leaf is at 33 and 30. Els is sitting above 40 on both, 40 and 45. Rain the Giant, of course, reigning supreme in the group with 42 and 47. We're getting close on strength. with both Els and Rain the Giant for their the weapons they're using currently, so they'll start attacking a little faster. And Agnew's sitting at 26 and 30. So next order of business. I want to swing by and check this village. I don't actually remember what it is, but I kind of want to see what it is. I've also never been to Black Dog HQ, so I kind of want to check and see what that is. I'm guessing it's the Black Dogs, but I don't. I've never really stopped by there, so even in my other playthroughs. So I want to swing by there, check it out, and then as we're kind of moving through this zone, as we're moving through what's it called, the Outlands. So I think the Outlands is pretty big, but I kind of want to. Actually, you know what we might do? Okay, next episode we'll check out both of these villages and we'll fight Reaver groups as we go through here. They're small and they're tough guys, so that's what I want to do. I want to outnumber them. They have some slaves with them, which I think we can take out the slaves pretty quick. Maybe even free them, I'm not really sure. Most so we'll basically kind of fight some of those groups, work on our skills, getting our guys up above 40, loot some ammo as we go. Hopefully, remember to do that. Sell the rest of our loot, and then I'm gonna do a side mission where I run Vam over to get him some cybernetic limbs. So get him dismembered and get him kind of kitted out, because I kind of want him and a double, because we got quite a bit of cash now. So I want to go spend that on getting maybe some decent weapons over at Black Desert City, and then also get some limbs there and go get the remaining limbs on potentially Double and Beep. Vam and yeah, Vam and Double. Get him kitted out with some limbs. So I'm gonna do some of that off camera, but next episode we're gonna be focusing on kind of clearing out some of the trash in the zone to get our guys a little bit stronger, because those Reavers are up to 60 in skill, and we want to be fighting people harder than us. So that's what we're gonna be doing in the next episode tomorrow. So thanks guys so much for stopping by and spending your time with me today. I really, time is our most valuable resource, and I really appreciate you spending it on me today. I had a ton of fun with you dudes today. If you had as much fun as I did, let me know. Let me know by crushing that like button. And if you didn't, let me know in the comments section what I can do to make this series more fun for you. I always really want you guys to have fun, so let me know. As always, can't wait to see you guys in the next episode of the Cannibal Hunters. Love you.